I've made some variations of this table before, from hardwood versions to a few sizes and ways to do the joining, and I've sold it each time for a huge profit. Here's a plan table from a single 2x6 that's easy to make and quick to sell. I start by cutting off 48 inches, which I'll then cut into half. My 2x6 is 93 inches, some framing specific format that I got because the others look terrible, and it happens to be the perfect size for this build. So cut your second one at 45 inches if you have a full 2x6. Cut both in half to end up with 4 parts. As I typically do, I'm giving them a run on the joiner, but this project is definitely possible without it. Just more sanding and fighting with the straightness of your wood. I gave them a single pass on the face and twice on the side. I want nice clean edges. I've seen comments asking for plans, cut lists, and various ways to build this after watching the video, and I'm happy to say I'll start making plans again. I'll transition out of the website and go all in on YouTube, creating a new membership which includes all past and future plans. I've left links in the description if that's something you're interested in. Feel free to build with just the video. Thanks to all watchers, subscribers, and everyone that's been there for 2 years now. Now back to the build. I keep saying how much I love the joiner, but let me show you why. Check out that nice square edge. It just makes everything easy from there on the table saw or any other tool, and just for the squareness of your piece. Now on the planer for the 22.5 inch parts, I ran them just once or twice to get a nice clean surface, nothing more. For the 24 inch parts, I got them to about an inch thick. They're the shelves and look much better thinner. On the table saw, run all planks just wide enough to remove a sliver of wood like this. For the 24 inch parts, that's all, put them aside. For the other parts, set your blade to their thickness and cut 3 2x2s. The last slice, keep it. That's why I did the first cut first. Run the second 2x6, but just one 2x2. The rest you won't need it, keep it for another project. Now take that offcut I said to keep, measure it against the shelves, the thinner 2x6, and measure about 1/8 wider. Go cut that on the miter saw 4 times. There shouldn't be much left after, about 1/2 inch, discard that. With the pocket hole jig, I put some pocket holes on the small pieces, but they won't be visible. We're going to put them towards the shelves, as you'll see. Put one on each side on one face. To assemble, I used a piece of 2x4 to act as the floor for the pieces to be square and my speed squares measure lines to put the pieces at 2 inches from each side. Make sure to put the pocket holes in the same direction towards what you'll use as the top from now on. Lightly clamp those up, make sure not to get them twisted. Repeat for the second exact same side. Screw the pocket holes and you'll be able to take the clamps out, but I'd rather just wait a little bit, let that extra pressure from the glue joint help for a few minutes while I do other steps. Once out of clamping everything now, the shape of this table once assembled is not great to see. Do it now, it's really easy, all flat pieces. To assemble, make sure you're on a flat surface, that's why I use this piece of melamine, which comes in handy to paint after. Just make sure everything stays square. Put glue on the top parts where the pocket holes are and align the shelves. I'm clamping corner to corner because when I screw, I'll have the space I need in the middle. I don't need one clamp per corner, it would just be too much for no help. I love using a countersink drill bit. It saves me from cracking the pieces during the final assembly. This one works great. I'll leave a link in the description. I got it on Amazon. I've been using it for weeks with great results. Screw those in and you'll be able to remove the clamps right away. Then make sure to clean up any glue. As is tradition, I'm using wood ager, my favorite stain, to get this a nice deep brown. To finish it, I'll use 2 coats of wipe-on polyurethane, and it's ready once again for the marketplace. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and see you next time.